the same. With every find we're cleaning, leaving nothing but the earth. Magnetic North Adventures, discovering our world.
Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. It's Lee from Magnetic North Adventures, and today I'm going to be over in Sheffield, site been to before, and basically going to see what we can do, what we can find, go from there. So to all my subscribers, new and old, or just visiting, welcome. It's always nice to see and read your comments. I hope you're all doing well. And today I'm going to be joined with Gavin and also our scrap man, who's decided he wants to have a magnet fish as well. So he just wants to see how it goes from magnet fishing to actually getting stuff out of the environment, all the way to the recycle scrapyard. So that's going to be an interesting experience for him. Now I'm going to be down New Hall Road, Sheffield. We've had quite a few finds here, and it still gives. So I'm here now, so I'm just going to get set up. This is where I am, and I'm fishing on the other side of that road. So Gavin's already here, and how long you been here?
Street lights are on.
So he's been here about an hour because it was still dark. Street lights were on.
Past 6.
Okay, he's been here nearly 2 hours, and so far he's got this railway track bit out, some bars, a large piece here, don't know what it is exactly, bit of an ingot, some bags of general waste, and some more general waste there. That's the sort of stuff you get here. So that's where we're going to be. Scrapman's joining us in an hour. Let's get on with it. So we've just had that big bar out, and we've just been battling, got all this really nasty wire out and this entanglement here. We've just got this big bar here as well, and all this cloth, and we've got more stuff down there which I'll show you in a moment. Right, so folks, I've been working and working and working. I've just got this hook which goes all the way down here. Yep, we've got a dirty sock there, got somebody's jumper fragment there, there's some underwear. It goes all the way up here, and then this long bar came up as well. I got that one. We got this one out between us all, big bits, and again between us all, which Gavin caught, got this huge pipe thing as well with more cloth on it. We've got all this cloth and plastic and general waste out of the environment. That's good to be out of there, folks. And look here, we've got our scrap man. He's fishing today, and got a giant S hook there, got a bolt there with some nuts on it. He's using this big clamp magnet. Got these bits out here, some more cloth. A bit earlier on, very sharp, and it's a food tin, fish tin of some sort, maybe tuna or something. A massive O-ring. This piece here, it's actually a drill bit. You can see the drill in part here. Scaffolding plate. Some machine parts there. this electrical box fitting. This under here, it's the collar from a street lamp or street ballard. Got another sock there. Down there we've got two fragments of ingot. More bits of bar. We've had all this bar out, all this pipe out. I had this out as well. All this wire, it's got lots of cloth and stuff attached. There's metal rebar spikes, things like that. Gosh, that was heavy, folks. Got a blood blister just there. But I'm proud that I've got that out the environment. Them big bits have come out. So now we can concentrate on getting some more metal. Gosh, that was heavy. So on that one, we've got a nasty battery out. There we go. I'm glad that's out the environment. It's not been in long. Dates on it. 0423. So yeah, a couple more bits have come out. We've just had pipe wrench, Stilsons as they're called. That'll clean up. That's probably Record Tools Sheffield. And on that cast we've just had this double lever wrench or spanner. There we go. A few other bits have come out, bits of bar at random. We've had a triangle file there, look. It's been a while since I had one of them. A bag of general rubbish and an iron ring. What's a magnetic silk? We've got a couple of bits like this, just general cast metal, and this piece here. They're getting picked up and put away. Just bits, little bits like that. We've got Gavin down there, and so far these bits have come up as well. Bits of wire, tiny bits of railway track, pipes, roofing, cast metal, offcuts, furnace tool here, more railway track down there, lots of bags of general. We've had all this, not the wheelbarrow, that belongs to the scrap man. This piece here, which again, that's just poured out cast metal. And look at this, folks, look at this ingot alley. So we've got these small trade ingots here. They're roughly £4 in weight. You've got this bigger one, got this fragment here that was showed you earlier of the pig. Got these smaller ingots, small one, but this, that's an interesting ingot. So what we've got here is either a bell ingot, we've got a bell ingot, or locally as they're known, pie ingots. And these dates 1780 through to 1830, Industrial Revolution. That's pure Sheffield history there. That's the first one of that size we've had in time of magnet fishing Sheffield. I have seen these in the Industrial Museum. Gavin's right out there. Scrapman's fishing something out down here. But look at that, beautiful weather. You wouldn't think that we're in October. Beautiful. Oh, he's just pulled out another piece of cast metal. Well, as you can see, the face has got a bit mucky. It does when you magnet fish. Part of the job, you know. I'll just get rid of that. Right then, folks. Something important, new developments just happened. And Gavin's magnet came unthreadlocked earlier. He's had to switch down. And basically, well, I'll just show you. On this clamp that I'm using, belonging to the scrap man, the threadlock has completely come undone on this one. So the importance of this, there we are, look, completely undone, so that can unthread whilst you're in the water, stuck on an item. Then you've just lost your magnet. I noticed this one felt a bit loose and I tested it. Totally threadlock come off. Now if you look at the bolt, you can see where it's been blued, where there has been Loctite on, threadlock. But that's all come undone. So that's the game over for this magnet today. And I'll basically clean it all out, re-threadlock it, and I'll wait 48 hours and I'll be bringing this magnet back to the scrapman on Monday, and then he can reuse it. So what's happening there, look, you see the bubbles coming out of it, that's the water, that's where it's literally unthreaded itself. So when you threadlock, put it on all this thread and also on this washer as well, and then once it's on, you constantly tighten it up until it won't turn anymore, and then you would leave it like that for 48 hours, and then that magnet will be ready to use again. So can't wait for that one. There we go. So just out, literally just now. Don't know what it is, some massive piece of cast metal, bit of metal there, and this large piece of pipe just come out. Nice one. So yeah, that's what's just come out. Don't know what it is, I think it could be a machine part. So this big long piece, I've just been told, is a furnace bar fire grate. So that could be over 100 years old. Pretty cool item. Right, so Scrapman's just got this out. And don't know what it is, but it's purposely shaped. Quite heavy. I think, there we go, that's a really heavy item. It's a giant cricket bat in iron. It's not, but. So this has just come out. Big bar, part of a iron bracket, machine fitting and bolts, very clearly sewn and broken. It's cool. So folks, this is the sort of stuff that you get coming off here. Just lots and lots of general heavy scrap, undescribed bits like that. Now that could well be part of a clamp bracket. Got bits like this, just lumps, and that's the state Gavin's magnet.
First time out with it.
First time out, and that's the sort of stuff that you deal with in Sheffield. There's a lump down there, Gavin. What's that there for? That one there. And what's that?
I don't sound like that. That's just dropped off just now.
So just dropping off, folks. I've just seen this. Gavin's done it, look. He's done it. So, done it again. A little small canister grape shot. Where's that come out of, Gavin?
Out of water.
Yeah, so it's come out at River Don. So, just down here, one small canister shot. Couple of bridges up that way, we had 3 cannonballs. Couple of bridges that way, we had another 8 cannonballs. So there's small shot even here. You know what? I actually thought we'd seen the end of those. No, obviously not. There's cannonballs everywhere in Sheffield if you care to look. Might not be a big cannonball, but it's still a cannon shot. Right, folks, so the importance of checking things. This has just been found a shape of that. It's long and conical, comes to a point, wide on the base. I can tell you now that that is definitely an artillery tip. I'll give it a bit of a clean, get back to you. So there we are, we've just tapped some of the crust off. You can see where a band has been in the back of the shell. So that's what that is. Alright folks, so just here, cleaned it a bit. It's where the back would be, dry band here. That is definitely an artillery shell. I'll clean a bit more, make sure it's safe. Right folks, this is quite an interesting piece. So we've got a bit of a random shaped bar. Doesn't look much. Trust me, it is. Maker's mark. British Furnaces Limited, Derby Road, Chesterfield. There we go. Just so you can read it. That's interesting. So on this piece, I've just turned it over and I've noticed this here. It's actually a ruler measure. That's a really cool, interesting piece. There's the ruler bit. Yep, that's definitely a keeper. Right then folks, this doesn't look too much. You've got a small ingot. If you angle it, you can see that there is impression of the letter. Just there, it's an R or a B, and there's another letter just at the side. That'll go back for cleaning. Victorian ingot. Right, so we've got all that bit. We've got all this out here. That's quite a bit of weight. All this has come out. Another bag of stuff. And then down there we've got a load coming up as well. So yeah, that's been another fantastic day folks. So some more scrap all put together. One load's already gone. This is what's all come out. We've managed to bend this hook. That's a piece that was not recovered last week. Managed to get it this week. winched it out, got all that wire out earlier as well. So really glad that they've come out. That big bar piece there, we were stuck on that last week, managed to get that out as well. So we've done that. We're just loading the scrap here. We've swept down that end, cleaned up down there, as you can see. We're packing this equipment away. We're going to do this area and sweep this area as well. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So I had a look at that artillery tip, and that's been cleaned a bit, and yeah, it is what it is. So a bit earlier we had those pliers out, and outside of it a hacksaw blade that's came out as well, and just a bit of metal turning there. The scrapman's taking the scrap there. As you can see, the pile is going down. So previously there was metal in the water there. That's now been removed. There is down there a large plastic pipe. That's not actually something we can get. It might even still be attached. But that water's looking nice and clean, all obstructions removed. That area's swept down, there's nothing on the sides. Right then folks, so done a bit of cleaning, done a bit of research, and what the artillery shell is, it's a 2-pounder 40mm World War II, and it has got a trace element in the back that's gone, and there is evidence that the shell had been fired. The brass drive band had come off it, and looking at the actual shell itself, it's safe now. So basically it would have been a test round in one of the foundries around here, and they tested so many to make sure that they actually worked or went through the armour plate. But very, very interesting item. So very, very pleased about that one. And that one's going to be restored and kept because it's safe. So it's nice. There's no fuse on top of it. There's no fuse in the base of it. So yes, that's a good piece. And Gavin's little canister grape shot, that was a good piece as well. Quite a lot of metal out of the environment again. So yeah, that's been a really, really good day, and we're happy with the cleanup as well. Right then folks, all scraps loaded. As you can see, there is quite a bit in there. Didn't feel as much, but it's definitely heavyweight gear. Just doing final sweep up here. Job's a good one. There we are folks, van doors closing, and that's nicely done. Scrap's gone. Swept up down there. It's been a good day, I've enjoyed it. Scrapman's going to confirm how much there is, but he reckons that there could be half a ton. So that pushes it to over 2 ton for 3 visits. That's a really good 3 sessions there. Water's looking clean. A lot of general waste out of the environment. Plastics have been taken. Lots of cloth and general debris as well. We're tired though folks, we're going to call it an early one. So until the very next time, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. This is Lee at Magnetic North Adventures.
And this is retired Gavin at Magnetic North Adventures.
And we're signing out for another day. Thanks again for watching, folks. Bye for now, everyone.